where if we were spending per head of population in London on policing what we were a decade ago, and I'm talking about the policing of London bit, taking out the sort of the national security parts around counter-terrorism and protective security grants, which are ring-fenced. So the policing London part of our budget, which is about 2/3 from government and 1/3 from the mayor. If we were spending today in per head of population in real terms what we were a decade ago, we'd need to be spending about 27% more, £878 million. So that's a big amount on top of a £3.5 billion budget. So we're a lot smaller, and we're out of shape because the balance is now towards police officers, which is great, but that's not so great if you can't sort of train, equip, support them, and provide the right facilities for them. So then going forward, to sort of answer your question, is the challenges for us going forward isn't simply about, oh, can we have some more we need to have some more resources to do X or Y. We've actually got to change that mix. So, and I think we've got to change it in those three ways. We've got to strengthen the foundations of the organisation. You'll see in the London plan that point. So giving officers the right technology, the right equipment, the right clothing. I mean, sort of being an organisation which buys the cheapest trousers and coats for officers isn't great when it's cold and raining and you're cold and wet and miserable in February. Getting the best technology, because every good organisation is now increasingly technology-led. Investing more in training of sort of officers and their leaders. So sort of fixing those foundations is part of it. Secondly, changing the mix of officers and staff. We've got well in excess of 3,000 officers doing jobs that should be being done by police staff. We would like to put those 3,000 officers back onto the streets over 3 years. Where our budget is currently settled, pending any further conversations with the Home Office, we have the money to do about 300 of those so far, rather than we'd like to do 1,000 this year.